your wife beat cancer recently.
Yeah, yeah, praise God.
I mean, how did you feel coming out of prison? Your wife is waiting for you, you got kids, and suddenly you find out she got cancer.
Man, it was like another thing that we had to overcome. You know, my wife, she's strong, I'm strong. When I was in my situation, she held on. You know, when she going through her situation, I held on. We got through it together. You know, she went through chemo, you know, lost her hair and just a whole lot of things. Had to have surgery on her ovaries and her breasts. It just was a whole lot of stuff, man, but she never let it got her down. You know, she kept her head straight. And now she over it. She, you know, she taking it one day at a time every day. You know, she just went to her checkup like after 3 months. I think it go up. Next time she go, it'd be 6 months. Everything was cleared. So she's cancer free now by the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? She was able to overcome that. Every day is a upbeat, you know, battle. Like we just got to keep on going, keep on moving. And, you know, she telling her story, man. Like everybody have to go through something. You know what I'm saying? And that just was her testimony, what she had to go through, and we just doing it together. You know, I have a strong wife, man, you know, strong woman all around the board, from being a wife to a mother to a brother, I mean, to a sister, you know what I'm saying? Just everything, you know, like she's strong, man. I don't think there's a woman on earth that's strong as my wife.
Yeah, well, you know, I interviewed Safari yesterday. That's Nicki Minaj's ex.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were just talking about whenever you see someone have a certain degree of success, there's usually someone from the opposite sex, you know, next to them, building that with them.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. When you look at Barack Obama, he couldn't be Barack Obama without Michelle. You know, you look at Turk, I can't be Turk without Erica. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a person don't have a person, they rib or somebody that could weather the storm with them and be faithful and true with it, I mean, you missing something. Everybody need a companion, everybody.
Now, what kind of cancer was it?
She had breast cancer. She was diagnosed, man. She found out in July of last year. I believe it was July. And, you know, I tried to ignore her. She felt a little lump. She really discovered it herself. And I was like, man, ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to deny that, just even thinking it was something. But, you know, she went to the doctor and that's what they said. And, man, we cried. You know what I'm saying? We tried to keep it away, but, you know, we talked to her mama and her auntie. We let them know what it was. Just keeping everybody, letting them know that it was going to be all right, you know what I'm saying? But at one time, it was a struggle. But now, everything is good. She's cancer-free. You know, she's going through it. You know, everything is getting back to normal, you know what I'm saying? And we just thankful, man, you know what I'm saying? Because it could have been worse. She could have been one of those hard-headed women that didn't go. Early detection is the key, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if this how she did it, but I believe it had something to do with the depot shot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women take those shots today and, you know, no telling what's in that to stop you from having kids or whatever, but that's what we believe contributed to it, you know what I'm saying? The doctor said it has been a study on it, you know, but we don't know 100% sure, but we believe that that contributed to her having it, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, all praise to God, man, that she cancer free now, you know what I'm talking about?
What do you think was the hardest part of going through chemotherapy and the surgeries and everything?
Watching her trying to be strong when I know, like, man, you be hurting. Your bones be hurting, you be tired. You know, like she still wanted to be normal. She still wanted to cook, clean, hold my baby. She wanted to do everything. And I used to be like, baby, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But she a fighter. She want to drive still. She want to do everything. But I believe her drive to want to keep on going and doing her normal life got her, you know, healed quicker than the normal person. You know, like she not going to stop. Just like when I was incarcerated, you know, I had 22 years. And she was one of the ones that the only person that believed me from the beginning all the way to the end that I was coming out of my situation. You know what I'm saying? And she was 21 years old, bro. And when she told me she wasn't going nowhere, I didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it just was God, man. Like, that's why I go so hard. That's why I talk about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you got somebody that's loyal, man, and if you don't respect that and hold on to that, man, you gotta question you. You know, and I preach that and I talk about that all the time, respect and loyalty. Cause I had it. I had that in my house. You know, that's how I'm raising my kids to be, you know, so that's how my team is, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, man. Like, if a person ain't like that, they don't need to be around me. It's just straight up, you know, we fuss, we don't fight, we don't do that, but we have the same kind of problems that other people have, but we come together at the end of the day, you know, and we gonna admit that, okay, I was wrong, baby, and, you know, vice versa.
$25 million bail, like.
I'm going in there and rob whoever got the $25 million bail. I'm taking everything out of his house because he won't be coming back. That's going to hit him now.
I've been so used to playing the back for so long that doing what I'm doing now, it's like I didn't even realize that how differently people are looking at me already in that sense. Like, there are people now when I go out, like before, people never used to come up to me when I go out, but now when I go out, people always come up to me.